Sci-Fi Dude #1 back with you again here at Six Flags Over Texas. And we can see the Sky Screamer in the distance there that's running. We're here at Six Flags on a Saturday afternoon here in late January where we see the Sky Screamer running there. And this is something that we could not have done in previous years. But this year, for the first time, Six Flags Over Texas will be open year-round on weekends and certain select holidays. And that is great because we can come out here anytime we want if we're members or season pass holders and enjoy the park all year long. And I'll be heading into the park and joining my friends JediJeff Willoughby and MadMike Burton. And as soon as I get in there, I'll be right back with you. Alrighty, I'm now inside the park and I'm headed towards my friends JediJeff Willoughby and MadMike Burton. What's up, guys? Hi, JediJeff. How you doing? Say hi to my subscribers.
Let me in.
Let you in. Say hi to all my subscribers.
Hi, subscribers.
All right.
Don't forget to like MadMike on YouTube.
Yeah, like MadMike on YouTube. He does a lot of nudie videos.
No,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
We'll wait right here while you go get your flash pass.
All righty, I'm gonna go get my flash pass, and I'll be back in just a minute. Looks like the line's not that long at the Flash Pass booth today. Alrighty, let's get on in here and get our Flash Pass, and I'll be back with you in a minute. Alright, Sci-Fi Dude #1 back here with you at Six Flags Over Texas on a late January for the first time ever. The park has been open this time of the year. Here's my friend MadMike. Be sure to subscribe to his YouTube channel. He's got a lot of videos on there for you. And there's my other friend JediJeff. And we have a lot of fun together when we get together like this, I tell you what. And over here we see that they are doing the s'mores, even though it's not holiday season anymore, but we're still doing the s'mores. That's great. Get you a marshmallow. You can get that in the shop over there, right over there. You can probably get one here too, and then come out here and roast it over the fire. All right. Now we're headed towards JB's. Be back with you in just a minute. Here at Six Flags Over Texas, for the first time ever this time of year, the park is open on weekends.
Yeah,
the weather is great. It's in the low 60s right now. It's in the low to mid 60s. And it's real sunny, and we got a great day weather-wise to be out at Six Flags Over Texas. Wouldn't you say this is a great day weather-wise, Mike?
Yeah, it's better than last week.
Yeah, last week was kind of cold. This week is like in the mid 60s, I would say. It's really good. It's kind of windy, but it's really great weather for this time of the year out here at Texas. Or down here in Texas at Six Flags Over Texas.
Oh, and today is Member Appreciation Day, so check into the rides and get your bonus points. Yeah, let's do that while we're here. What MadMike just said is that today is Membership Appreciation Day, so if you check into all the rides, you get bonus points if you are a member. You have to be signed up for the rewards program.
And you have to be signed up for the rewards program, which we are. And if you are signed up for that, you will get bonus points today, as it is Membership Appreciation Day, so check into all the rides if you're out here. See, be back with you in a minute. And I'm sitting here with my friend MadMike. He's right there, and my other friend JediJeff Willoughby. He is right there. I'm about to dine in. I'm about to dig into my food, which is right there. You can look at it down there. There it is. It's got a barbecue bacon cheeseburger with fries and barbecue sauce.
Are you going to do an Aquaman update today?
And I'm going to do an Aquaman update later on. So stay tuned to my channel.
We're getting pretty along on that.
And click the subscribe button and click that little bell so you can get notifications. And I'll be doing regular updates from Six Flags Over Texas, and later on this year from SeaWorld, where I'll be riding with my friends, MadMike and JediJeff. I will be taking a ride on the new Texas Stingray down there with the other Texas Thrill Seekers. All three of us will be down there. Isn't that right, Mike?
Yep.
And we'll also be headed out to Fiesta, Texas to try out their new flat ride, something that looks like an airplane or something like that. What do they call that flat ride?
Daredevil dive.
We'll have to give that a try just to say we did it. Isn't that right, Mike?
I don't know. I'll have to
Mike says his delicate stomach might not be able to take that.
No, I'll have to see how it goes before I get on it.
Anyway, stay tuned. Click that subscribe button. Make sure to subscribe to MadMike's channel, because he does a lot of celebrity encounters on his channel. He meets a lot of celebrities at those Comic-Cons and Frightmare weekends and things like that.
I've also got some unboxings and some reviews on some stuff.
Wrestling, yeah, we see all the movies. We see Star Wars movies. We see all the movies. We see films like The Joker. We do reviews. So click on his channel, or be sure to subscribe to his channel, MadMike. And also, and of course, if you're subscribed to my channel, then also click on that little bell so you can get notifications. And I'll be back with you. Alrighty, we're here in the Runaway Mountain and they just shut it down due to technical difficulties. I have no idea what that is. And so we're gonna probably move somewhere else. Guess we'll head somewhere else. This ride just got shut down due to technical problems. Well, hopefully they'll have it back up soon. And we're heading out here. They closed down Runaway Mountain. They closed down Runaway Mountain, so we're headed towards the Justice League now. And if you look over here, you'll see a sign that says now open year-round on weekends and holidays, starting in January, though. This is January. And they are open year-round. There's Sky Screamer up there. It's going. And we're headed towards Justice League. And there is Aquaman behind that fence. They are doing the construction work.
There's almost no wait on the rides today, so...
Yeah,
even if you don't have a flash pass, it's perfect.
Yeah, there's not much wait on the rides. I mean, there's not that many people out here, and if you go eat something, there's not much of a wait on your food either. You'll get it pretty quick today. That's the one cool thing about coming out here this part of the year is there's not going to be a lot of people, so you may actually come out here and get on a few rides and get some food and have a good time. Isn't that right, Mad Mike?
That is right.
That is right. All right, we'll be back with you in just a minute. Alrighty, we're headed down towards Runaway Mountain, or I'm sorry, Runaway Mine Train, due to the fact that some of these rides are not running due to technical difficulties, so hopefully those will be back up and running. The Justice League is down due to technical difficulties right now, and Runaway Mountain was down due to technical difficulties. So we're going to head this direction and see there. Batman the ride is now running. There it is, it's running. So that's one ride that's up and running, that's good. And we are now headed towards Runaway Mountain and Runaway Mine Train. There's a lot of runaways in this park, isn't there, Mike?
There's two of them.
Yeah. Runaway Mountain, Runaway Mine Train. So we are headed towards the Runaway Mine Train and get our first ride of the day on the Runaway Mine Train. All right. And we're going to be trying to check into some of these rides while we're going. Heading down in here, down here to the Texas section. Or actually, I beg pardon. This is the Boomtown section down here. I beg pardon. And we're headed down that way. And there's another s'mores set up over here. You can buy a marshmallow with some, I believe, and roast it over that fire there. And the marshmallows are right there in those buckets. I don't know what they cost. If you have a Diamond Elite, or if you have a Diamond Elite membership, you get it half price. I tell you that. Now they're $5 for one s'mores. Buy three, get one free s'mores. You can roast them over the fire right there. This is not a bad thing to have this time of year. I like that. Yeah. And now we're going to head over to the mine train, and we'll be back with you in a minute. And we're now getting on the Runaway Mine Train, which is an old roller coaster here at Six Flags Over Texas. It is the first of the mine train roller coasters to ever be built. It was built in 1966. And we're headed that way now to get on this ride. It's an old ride, but it's a good one. It's a classic ride built by the now defunct Aero Company. It used to be known as Aerodynamics. And they are the same company that built the Matterhorn bobsled out at Disneyland in California. They built this a few years after they built that. Well, that was actually built in 1955 or 56, I believe. This was built in 65, I think, or 66. Yeah, it is a classic ride, and we're going to get on that now. It is one of the few things out here at Six Flags Over Texas that is not down for maintenance. We'll be right back with you. My friend Mike Burton adjusting his head. And we are seeing what looks like Baby Yoda, where it says, when you're finally tall enough to fly. Well, that's awesome. Baby Yoda's showing up everywhere nowadays, even though Six Flags doesn't have a rights to those properties. Well, anyway, that's a Disney-owned property, but there he is, Baby Yoda, right there on that sign. This is the Dive Bomber Alley, which is the giant swing here. And they do have a picture or an image. They also have the Mandalorian over here. Yeah, look at that. And I don't know if that's not copyright infringement there, because that stuff's owned by Disney, but it's cool to see it anyway. Yeah. Superman Tower of Power, which I'm going to be checking into in a minute. Here on Membership Appreciation Day in early January. For the first time ever in early January. There goes Superman Tower of Power. Yeah. That is a very tall tower ride. Yeah, it is. A tower, what they call an S&S thrill shot. There it is. Yeah. And I'm going to be checking in here, and we'll be back with you in a minute as soon as we get around to the Texas Giant area there. Alrighty. My friend Mad Mike and my friend JediJeff right there. Be back with you. We are walking down near the tent where they had, for Halloween, they had the Art of Torture set up over here. I'm not sure what they're going to do with this while it's not in use, so we're going to have to wait and see. If it's going to let it sit there and use it strictly for Halloween or any other plans. And we can also see, if we look really close up there, that the Texas Giant is operational today. And there it goes. There goes the Texas Giant, alrighty. And that's good to see. Texas Giant's the best roller coaster out here at the park. And it's an RMC Classic. The first of the RMC converted roller coaster rides, and we're going to head towards another controversial ride over here, the Yosemite Sam Gold River Adventure, where we understand that that's not going to be the name of the ride. Once they get it back up and running, they're going to refurbish the ride and retheme it, possibly to a Justice League theme, or not a Justice League theme, but a DC Comics theme. And they've got all that boarded up, so we can't see all the top secret stuff they're doing in there. But that is another source of speculation as to what they're going to make out of that ride there. Of course, Yosemite Sam Gold River Adventure was basically destroyed during the flooding they had here a couple years ago, and they are now in the process of refurbishing the ride, and we understand that there could be a retheme of this ride, and we are eagerly awaiting to find out what they're going to do with that. In the meantime, we're headed towards Justice League we're headed towards Texas Giant and the Titan by way of the Texas section over here.
He is creepy.
And there is JB's Smokehouse right there. That's the back entrance. And I can smell some more s'mores. They got a lot of s'mores set up in this park right now. There's another s'mores stand up there. Yeah, I can smell it in the air. And I'll be back with you in just a minute. We've met up with some other Texas thrill seekers there, and I'll be back with you in just a minute. Now headed towards another s'mores stand. They got several of these set up around the park right now, where you can buy some marshmallows and roast them over an open fire.
Marshmallow, chocolate, and graham cracker.
That is true. And they had this back during the holiday in the park. But
Melissa, what are you doing smoking?
Yeah. But they apparently are going to keep them out here for the January, throughout the winter season, I guess, is what they're going to do. Now if the park is year-round. And they are busy roasting s'mores over here. That's good to see. Nice to know they're going to have something for us to do out here this time of year. We're headed now towards the Texas Giant and the Titan, and we're going to have some fun.
I'm going to go to Colosso Radero and see if I can check into it.
Okay, be back with you in a minute. The Texas Giant right now. My friend MadMike is in front of me. My other friend JediJeff is right behind me. We're going to be riding the Texas Giant. And as soon as we get off, we'll be right back with you. Just got off the new Texas Giant. There it is right there. We had a great ride, didn't we? You have a good ride, Jeff?
Yeah.
How about you, Mike? You have a good ride?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. We all got off that ride and now we're headed towards the Titan. And we're busy checking into rides today because it's Membership Appreciation Day. And if we check into all the rides, we get extra points for Diamond Elite members. So we are doing that. And we are now headed towards the Titan. And as soon as we get over there, we'll be right back with you. Those are the antique cars over there. That's Boot Scootin'. That's a kiddie ride. But you can check into it for some extra points today. If you have the rewards points. That is Chaparral, the antique cars. Oops, sorry. And that is the new Texas Giant right there. And we are headed towards the Titan. Headed to get on the Titan, which is right there. And there's my friend MadMike up in front of me. I'm headed to join him, get on the ride. We'll be on in a minute. Now on our way up the ramp. On our way up the ramp here, getting on the Titan. And there's the Titan right there. 245 feet tall with a 255-foot first drop. Titan. Built in 2002. Then we're going to get on right here. Riding the Titan. Be back in a minute. There they go, another happy group of riders on the new Texas Giant. And they are about to plummet down 151 feet on the first of the RMC converted roller coasters. Meanwhile, we have just gotten off the Titan, which is that big roller coaster right there, 245 feet tall with a 255-foot first drop. It's a mean piece of machinery. A lot of fun. And we are now headed to get our lunch at Andy's Tavern, I believe is what they call it. And we're headed there now. My friend Mike is up here waiting on me, and so is my friend Jeff, and we're on our way. Eating my classic cheesesteak here at Andy's Tavern at Six Flags Over Texas. There it is. Comes with some nice tater tots there. And there's my friend Mike with his cheesesteak.
Savage Mister when he got that bad service.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see
I now have a fork.
Yeah, I saw
You got it through like a frisbee.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
And my friend JediJeff is right next to me. We're all going to eat our lunch, or actually our dinner right here. This is dining. This is free on the dining pass, believe it or not. And they are supposedly going to be adding some. Hey, Mike, what do you think of the idea of them adding some new food items here at Six Flags Over Texas on the dining pass? Some sort of vegan food or something like that. What is it?
Cheesesteak.
I mean, they're going to add some new food options out here during the season.
Oh, are they? I didn't hear about that.
Vegan food options.
Oh, I didn't hear
It's been posted on Texas Thrill Seekers. Well, yeah, they got a lot of new food items coming, new types of restaurants. So I'm looking forward to that as well. I'm also looking forward to our new ride, Aquaman Power Wave, but I'm also looking forward to the new food choices they're going to have out here. There's supposed to be some vegan options and some different things like that they haven't had previously. So we'll have to wait and see. There is also supposed to be, my understanding is, have you heard anything about this, Mike? But my understanding is there's supposed to be about 4 new bars or something like that.
I haven't heard that.
That's what I read. I read it on one of the website, one of the Facebook pages. But anyway, we'll have to wait and see. They do have big plans for this park, and we're really excited to be members because we're going to be able to participate in those plans, and we'll be out here doing our vlogs. And so you can stay tuned for some exciting action out here at Six Flags Over Texas with me and my friends MadMike and JediJeff. And later on this year, we're headed down to San Antonio for a ride on the Texas Stingray at SeaWorld and another visit to Fiesta.
Yeah, but we're not doing 2 parks in one day.
No, we'll do them on separate days. That's true. We nearly died trying that last year. This year is going to be 1 park a day. But we're going to have a great time. We're going to have a great time, JediJeff?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know we are. All right. I'm headed out of the park right now. Oh, no, go ahead. And my friends Mike and Jeff are on their way home, and I'm on my way home after having another fun day here in January at Six Flags Over Texas. Now an all year-round park. You can come here on weekends all year round. And of course during the summer you can come here on weekdays as well. The new Aquaman Power Wave ride is coming along nicely. And we will see you again very soon.